before we study about find time, today we are going to study about find time interval. So before we discuss about that, we talk about the lesson before. At the previous time, we studied about read and write time, right? If I write this, how we can tell the time? Okay, that is 30 minutes past 7. Okay, 30 minutes past 7. That is for digital clock. What about I draw this and like this? What time is it? That is 40 minutes past 3. Why you say like that? Because one around of the clock that is 60 minutes. Now, you see this, the long hand showed at the 8, right? We can skip count the clock. That is 5, this is 10, this is 15, this is 20, this is 25, this is 30, this is 35, and then 40. So that we can write 40 minutes. Past, and then you see the hour. Past, it means reach 3. Sampai ke, saya mix ke Indonesia Pak biasanya. Lewat. Pas itu artinya the meaning is already reach or melewati. Jadi 3 ini sudah terlewati. So that we write past.
Belum paham mereka ya?
Iya.
Masih ada yang harus di ini ya? Di mix.
Iya Pak.
Oke.
Udah I try kan. Okay, that is about read and write time. How about find time intervals? Okay, let me show you the vocabulary list first to make you easier to read the book actually.
Enggak, harus Ibu bilang dulu tadi sebelum kita setelah kita mempelajari itu pada waktu yang lalu, kita akan belajar tentang kalender ya.
No,
apa itu?
Time interval. Kayak selang waktu.
Iya kan?
Already said before.
Hah?
Udah dibilang sebelumnya.
Udah.
Di awal. Hari ini kita belajar find time travel, tapi sebelum kita discuss about that, kita balik lagi ke
Itu tadi gambar kalender itu untuk menyatakan apa?
Menghitung waktu, selang waktu. Ini.
Kan yang Miss ulang tadi
itu setting.
Settingnya itu kan pengulangan. Nah, sudah pengulangan itu Miss utarakanlah apa yang mau dipelajari. Namun sebelum kita pelajari ini kita harus lihat dulu vocabulary.
Oh iya.
Nah, kan itu maksud saya harus di. Kadang-kadang kalau kita nggak sampaikan seperti itu kan, kok Miss ini kok loncat-loncat bicaranya kan katanya. Oke.
After we already discussed about read and write time, today we are going to discuss about find time intervals. So before that, I would like to say about vocabulary list. That is the words that you can find in your book. Not example. The first is interval. Interval in Indonesia is selang. We talk about time.
Selisih. Selisih. Boleh. Selang itu boleh kalau di mix ke anak-anak artinya selisih.
Oke.
Jarak ya atau selang. Tapi ya lebih tepatnya selang. Tapi
selisih kan, aja ya.
Tapi kan bisa selisih, strip, selang.
Oke.
Ya bahasa ilmiahnya sih selang.
Selisih.
Strip.
Oh, selang.
Selang.
selisih. It means that it's a period of time between two events, activities, or actions. For example, when you start to go to school, it means the start time is 7, and then the end is when you reach the school. You arrive at school. Example, 8 at 8 o'clock. So that is 7 until 8. That is interval. 7 until 8. It has an hour. An hour. It means an hour. That is the interval. When you go to the school and then arrive at school. That is interval.
Jadi bisa aja contohnya itu penjelasan tambahan secara penjelasannya itu, tapi ya secara lisan di sini.
Ya, secara lisan.
Tapi bisa juga dengan menggunakan garis bilangan sebenarnya. Ini
Oh,
selangnya
boleh.
2.
Okay, after like this lah. Example, you want to go to school at 8.
Nah, angka aja langsung.
You start at
Angka aja gitu.
angka.
7, 8, ini selangnya
Oh,
1,
iya.
7, 9, ini selangnya 2.
Okay. 7 to 8. An interval is an hour. An hour like that. An hour it means the interval. Like that. And then second is time. You know the movement from past to present and to future and can go back. Like that kan Pak. And then calendar. Calendar is a table or register with the days of each month and a week in a year. Like this, the calendar shows the days: Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Nah,
And then
ini nggak usah dijelaskan seperti itu. Nanti di dalam pelajarannya baru dijabarkan. Ada hari, ada minggu gitu loh.
Okay.
Pengembangannya.
So there is calendar.
Pengertiannya. Mereka sudah terbayangkan apa itu kalender, seperti apa, udah sering dilihat.
Okay. So calendar that show the days, here the day, and the month, like that. And then about the date is tanggal, a particular month, day, and year at which some event happen or will happen. So like I write usually in the above, Tuesday, 18th August of 2024. That is the date is 13. Tuesday it means 13. That is the date. And then timeline. Timeline is garis waktu. A table listing important events or successive years within a particular historical period. Like timeline, like this. Example, when you go to school and then arrive at school, that is timeline. Right, Kanza. Okay, let's see what we talk. Let's see discuss about the book. Nah. So in this lesson today, you will find out the time intervals. The first is this. You can see what it is. What is it? This is calendar that we discussed before, right? You can see month here, you can see days here, and you can see the date here. Okay, look back. Case is making a calendar. She has finished making it for these 8 months. So the month are June, November, February, April, January, September, December, and May. And the question is, which month has she not made? Okay, you can find the missing month in this calendar. Can you see that? What is the answer? Okay, we count ya. The first month is January, and then February already here. And March, nothing here. So the missing month is March. Okay, we can write March. After March, April, already April. May, already June, already July. Nah, July is nothing here. Can see July. After July, August. Is there any August here? No, so August is missing also. September already. Okay, November already here and December already here. So the months that she doesn't make are on March and on July, also on August. Okay, about thinking cat. Can you see this? Cat looks at all the calendars. She has one of the months in mind. This month has exactly 4 weeks and starts on Monday. Yeah. Not usually, in a month has 4 weeks. So the question is which month that actually starts on Monday? You can see in this calendar which month that starts on Monday. You can see. Okay, so the month that start on Monday is November and February. Why? You can see the first day of November is on Monday. February also, you can see 1 of February is on Monday. So in November and February, that is the one that have that one on Monday, like that. That is about thinking cap. Okay, let's go to the next page. Now, okay, Ralph had his math lesson from 8 to 10 on Monday morning. How long was the lesson? The time interval is the time. So the time interval is the time between the start time and the end time. So it is said that Ralph start the lesson 8. So I can write 8 here. And then the end time is 10. So, and here we can skip count an hour. Each interval has an hour. This is an hour. This is 2 hour, right? For 8 to 9, we pass 1 hour. From 9 to 10, we pass an hour also. So the total hour is 2 hours. That is the interval when you want to go at 8 until 10. So you have reached 10 in 2 hours. That is the time interval. Okay, I tried another example. The lesson was 2 hours long. Ralph started at school at 8 in the morning here. He ended at school at 4. Then, in the afternoon, how long did Ralph spend in school? You can write the timeline, skip count by an hour, like this. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12, 1, 2, 3 until 4. It means 8 is the start time and then 4 is the end time. You can skip count by an hour like this. 8 to 9, 1 hour. 9 to 10, 1 hour also. And then 1 hour, 1 hour until you reach 4. So if this is 1 hour, how is the total of that hour? You can use addition, right? 1 hour plus 1 hour plus 1 hour plus 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. Become how many hours? 8 hours. 8 hours in school. So Ralph spent 8 hours in school. That is for the A answer. How about B? How about B? Claire was born on first.
Ini artinya apa?
2 hour long. Yeah, Pak. 8 hours.
2
hours long.
Pelajarannya
2 jam.
2 jam. Apa hubungannya dengan 8 dengan 4?
I don't know. Mana? Oh yang ini Pak.
Apa?
Ini the lesson was 2 hour long. Yang ini.
Iya.
Ya ini. So the lesson was 2 hour long itu for this questions. Kan dia 2 hour mathnya. The answer for this. The lesson was 2 hour long ini for this pictures, and then continue but not really.
Started school.
Ya, mulai sekolah jam 8. Baru pulangnya jam 4. Nah, berapa banyak waktu yang dihabiskan di sekolah. So lesson was 2 hour long.
This total yang bawah total ya.
Totalnya ya, just related lah. Pengembangan jawabannya.
Jadi nggak ada hubungan the lesson was 2 hour long dengan pertanyaan berikut. Terpisah sebenarnya.
Ya, tapi digabungkan.
Harusnya dipisah ya.
And then that is about hour, right? And then the B1 talk about date, month, and year. Yeah. Claire was born on 1st November 2021. She is 4 months old now. What is the date now? You can draw the timeline here. Can see. Okay, this is talk about months, right? So you can skip count. We can draw the timeline that skip count by a month, right? Okay, who was born on 1st November? That is the start time. And then now she is 4 months old now. It means we skip count by month, I said, right? First month, second month, third month, fourth month. She is already 4 months, right? This is 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, and 1 month. Already 4 months old now. So, what is the date now? Now, I already said, right? This time to this time, that is keep count by month. So, after November, that is December. The 1st November until 1st December, we can reach a month. 1 month. So, and then here, what is the date? The 1st January. Why January? Because the month only reach December. And then we start again the first month.
Dicukupkan aja closing.
Okay, that's all about the fun time interval. Any questions so far? No? Okay, that's all.
Closing aja.
Okay. So, if I ask about...
Cukup aja dulu.
Cukup. Biasa closing kan usually kan pertanyaan ini, Pak.
Yeah.
That's it for today, guys. Let's keep your pace.